Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Logic Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for anyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch or Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, or pretty much any avenue. Sentinels in the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, One Deck Galaxy, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, with the exceptions of One Deck Dungeon, which is also available on Switch, and One Deck Galaxy, which is in early access on Steam. You can find more information on those games at handelabra.com. But we are here to play Sentinels today. It is the first of the month. Right time for the OblivAeon match. Let's see how terribly this goes. I hit random till I get 4 heroes, and then I go. These matches tend to take a long time, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit faster today. See if we can finish in less than 2 hours. We have Dark Watch, Night Mist. We have Pseudo. I think this isn't a variant, but I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. We have Ascending Sun Raw, and we have Extreme Prime Mortaka and Magmaria, Champion Studios, Madame Metamire's Fantastical Festival. Madame Metamire's Fantastical Festival of Conundrums and Curiosities, Tomb of Anubis, and Temple of Julong. So, not much point in looking and seeing what our starting hands are because OblivAeon is ripe to incap a hero on turn 1, so let's see what happens. All timelines will be destroyed, the multiverse is at an end. There are many who can help in other realities. I will become the gateway to bring them through, says Night Mist, who doesn't exist in this fight. Hello, Nezu, welcome. We're going to bring forth Boar the Unstable. This is going to be a painful match. We have Progeny in Battlezone. Excuse me. Progeny in Battlezone 2. Tear through reality, dealing millions of damage. Also hitting Boar for millions of damage. Interesting team the dice gave me. Seeing Raw always puts a smile on your face. Yeah, Raw is a pretty hot guy, isn't he? But and then damage. All right. We survived turn 1. So Fusion of Pain. At the end of the OblivAeon's turn, we'll move on to the other battle zone. Each target there deals itself 2 infernal damage. If 4 hero targets it ult damages this way, flip this card. So, kind of RNG whether we get this. We could get more hero targets by getting objectives, but it's kind of RNG whether that can even happen. Once this is flipped, it's easy to get this. If at least 1 hero is incapacitated, at the start of the OblivAeon's turn, incapacitate all heroes here. If at least 1 hero is incapacitated this way, remove this card from the game. So that is just split heroes across battle zones. So let's see what we can do to help us help ourselves out. We have Enraged Terrorbird, 8 HP. If this target, whenever this card would deal itself damage, if this target, if this card ever deals itself damage, remove it from the game. Whenever this card would deal with self damage, you may discard a card to redirect that damage to a hero target. When this card will be destroyed, flip it instead. Also hits itself at the end of his turn. Hello, minion prime number. Who's the sacrifice today? Let's at least flip this card first because, you know, there's not really much point in planning an OblivAeon match beyond the current turn, as we've seen and learned many a time. So, like, Night Mist here doesn't even have, like, any damage. She hits herself. She regains HP. But not really. She deals a lot of damage. And yeah, I mean, I guess this deals a lot of damage, but the problem is we don't. So we want to stay in this battle zone because OblivAeon's going to change battle zones, and unless he changes battle zones on the Scion turns, he's going to move to battle zone 1. So it seems prudent to me that we stay here. If he does change to this battle zone, he'll just move to battle zone 2, and there are a lot of Aeon men there that he's going to destroy, but These are actually not the worst ones to have destroyed. At worst, he adds a devastation token, but hit point recovery, if no one's damaged, doesn't matter. Damage, but there's no one in that battle zone, so let's just stay here. And there's not really a long game to play here. So we stay here. We'll go ahead and take on the Enraged Terror Bird and just beat it up, I guess. We also have Great Fortune, which is nice to get early if we can. But really, I don't know. I guess we could get a lot of draw for someone potentially, but we don't know what the top of our deck is. So let's just play Starshield Necklace and look at the top of my deck and pass the turn. We get a 1/1. Okay, I will take this card, and then the other two cards, whatever, they're ones. Thank God we didn't play Enlightenment. And if you deal yourself damage, you're removed from the game, so we have to discard a card. Well, don't have to, but since I can't really Enlightenment for shit, I'm gonna discard that, I guess. And you can go to Extreme Primordial Taka because you have lots of hit points. And I don't think I want to regain the hit point. Might not matter. We now have Pseudo. I don't think this is variant Pseudo. He looks very vanilla. But what do I know about Pseudo? Stay here, take on Great Fortune, and let's see. We have one shot, ongoing shape limited, ongoing limited, one shot, one shot, one shot. Okay, so it's really just ongoing limiteds and one shots is what this deck is. We have 2, 5, 8, 10 one shots. So it's definitely select the ongoing. But that's at the end of the turn. So what shall we play now? Well, pick your shape, I guess. Each time Pseudo is dealt damage, deal that target damage. At the end of your turn, deal damage. When this card enters play, deal damage, then blah, blah, blah. I guess that effect's also different on each card. When this card is played, Pseudo deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage, then destroy each shape under this one. Each time Pseudo is dealt damage by a non-hero target, blah, blah, blah. Well, if I play this one, it's not really going to do anything other than hit everyone for 1. If I do this one, I deal 3 damage and have an end of turn effect, but if I'm playing a shape, I don't have to, but if I do play another shape, it doesn't work. Is there anything that, like, are there like 2 shapes I would like to play, for instance? When this card enters play, reveal the top 2 cards of one deck, discard one of them, put the other on top of that deck. Pseudo's immune to damage dealt by environment targets. Not gonna be helpful for this immediate turn. When this card enters play, Pseudo regains 3 HP, reduce damage dealt to Pseudo by 1. Question, of course, is whether the damage reduction will be nice or not. Having damage is nice to be able to hit the Enraged Terror Bird, so maybe I want to at least finish with Clobbering Arms. And actually, if I finish in Clobbering Arms, I'm dealing 8 damage, which is enough to kill the Enraged Terror Bird and achieve that. So I don't know that necessarily matters. We could do this to look at, see what the environment's doing. We don't want to look at OblivAeon's deck. We could look at the Scion deck. But we can't control both Scion plays, so it's kind of limited, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. We also can't look at OblivAeon's deck because he's not in this battle zone. If OblivAeon is here, move OblivAeon to the other battle zone that's going to be played in this one, so it doesn't actually do anything. Damage. Well, the only thing that's going to happen is destroy 2 environment cards. So that's fine. And pay attention because it says here discard one of them and put the other on top of the deck, but here it says select a card to put on top of the deck, so it's actually misleading here. I want that on top. Wait, is this the thing that doesn't work? Look at this. Look at this. I did the cheat again. I reported this bug, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we had this like 2 months ago. How do I look this up most easily? Well, I don't know because I can only see the streaming board right now. That's weird. Wait. This happened before a different card. This was for Athena Helm on Daedalus. And now it's happening with Pseudo. Wait. I mean, it's probably the exact same issue, but why is it happening? Why does the Scion deck not work? The last thing John said does work properly on normal decks. Looks like an issue with the Scion deck. All right, well, I'm going to report this bug. So this was Perfect Disguise. Okay, and then I want... me copy this. None. Okay. All right, well, as I put reality altered on top, the text says discard one of them and put the other on top, but the field said which card do you want on top, and it didn't discard the other one. So we could cheat. All of these are not May, which means they're forced. We could cheat. We could cheat. I kind of want to cheat for once. I never cheat. Let's cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Let's cheat. I never cheat. And look what it's gotten me. A lot of terrible OblivAeon matches. This is me getting back on OblivAeon by cheating. How about that? And if you don't like me because I am a dirty, filthy, rotten cheater, valid. All right, well, which... oh, shit. If we do play this shape, it overrides that one. Which means I'm not getting the end of turn 3 damage. Man. I guess we have raw, so like damage is easy. So which one would we want to enter play? Melee and projectile immunity could be interesting. Except there's a lot of elemental damage in this fight. Even a little bit of stinky cheese yourself, it's relatable. I try to avoid cheese because I like to play the game by the rules as stated. I mean, let me rephrase. I'm fine with cheese if it's like in the rules. Like, I'm totally fine with like having stealth bot be immune to damage. Like, that's fun. Some people will be like, yeah, but that's against the spirit of the game, or yeah, but now the match is trivial and that's not fun. I don't care. I love being OP. I love just tearing the shit out of people. But this is definitely not intended behavior is the thing. But, you know, all the times that I've followed by the rules be like, well, that wasn't intended behavior. Guess I can't do that. I'm just going to do it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. In any case, we can't really... there's not really a way to cheese or to uncheese this. We know these are the top 2 cards. I think we also knew this was the order they came in. So if I actually undid and didn't play the card, I would still know those were the 2 cards. So maybe I'm actually making the most of a bad situation in a weird sense. This one's a dangerous one because I'm gonna hit Boar after he hits me, and that's gonna put more tokens on him is the scary thing. But this does draw a card from his ender's play. This also reduces damage. Maybe we'll do this one. Okay, we're playing both. When this card enters play, discard the top card of one deck, then destroy each shape other than this one. The first time pseudo will be dealt damage each turn and we redirect that damage to another hero target. If you do, increase the next damage dealt by pseudo by 1. I don't think I want to do that. It's a weird, like, pseudo avoids damage by making another person pay for it. It's like, I'm going to redirect this damage to Night Mist. Fuck you, Night Mist. Sorry, language. So I don't want to finish with that one. Finish with Thickened build, I'd say. We could discard the top card of the Cyan deck. Why? I don't know. We could discard Night Mist's deck because we know her top cards are 1s, which are shit. I guess I'm just gonna swear tonight. That's another thing. I'm kind of like past the whole playing by the rules thing, I guess. Great Fortune is done. That means we're going to play Malleable Flesh. Each time we play a shape, pseudo regains 1 HP, power, draw 3 cards, discard each non-shape card drawn this way. To pay for the shapeage. But everyone can play a card that matches ongoing limited. Not Night Mist, Raw, and Haka. Okay. Interesting. So there's not anything to hit right now is the thing. We could hit Boar, but there's not really reason to hit Boar unless you want Boar to not deal damage, like take out Boar to get rid of its AoE, but he's only on 1 token right now. Increase damage dealt by him by 1 to the end of his turn. He gets another token and deals 1+2, but it's not even AoE, it's just 1 target. But it does make Scion cards worse, but we do know the next Scion card is not a damage card, so we don't care. On the other hand, we could kill Boar, but then he flips and deals damage, so I don't know. Just leave him there. Which is why I'm thinking, like, I'm not playing... Also, what's the next objective? We have Digital Age, which could get on the Unity. So Boar goes after the hero with the most rewards, which is currently tied between Night Mist and Pseudo. Well, eventually Night Mist. Oh, we do have a target. That's right. Never mind. Okay, so then Ra plays Living Conflagration. You can kill the Enraged Terror Bird with fire. Aka punish the weak, maybe. I don't know, because I guess this will usually hit objectives, maybe. Sure. Also make some hurt other heroes less in the event that some terrible Scion such as Void Soul shows up. And also the rest of us. You have no playable cards, and I want to keep this one out. So that's a skip. So stay here, take. We could be immune to fire. Living Conflag, the Enraged Terror Bird. And the top card of my deck is an ongoing. And we don't care about it. And we don't have any equipment, so we're not getting this. Which means that Ra will not be the target. It could be nice for Ra to be the target because... because end of turn he deals fire damage, and if that targets Ra and he's immune to fire damage, that's fun. But... I could also have just used this power to make us all immune to fire damage, and then Boar's sad. Hello, John Grint P. That's what I was trying to say. Hello, John. Hello, Nassim. Welcome. I have found a bug, and I believe it's probably the exact same bug that I found a couple months ago that I reported, and you said it seems like it's an issue with the Scion deck. The issue is that we have an effect that's supposed to discard one card and put the other on top of the deck, and instead it put both on top of the deck. But this is a different card this time, but it's still the Scion deck. But I reported it, and I linked to the original bug. So I did my due diligence. Pretty sure this is the same build anyway, so it's probably the same bug. Okay. We can discard a card to put Wrathful Gaze in play. But Wrathful Gaze is not Wrathful Retribution, so who cares? Also, I don't have equipment, so I can't do the thing. Stay here, take to Hope for the Dawn. We can move any number of cards with powers on them. We can actually get it. We can get it. Citizen Storm. We can put Savage Mana in play and then move these 2 cards back into hand. And we can select a hero character card, redirect damage that would be dealt to that target to Haka. I guess I'll target Night Mist. Well, I guess who's he hitting? Night Mist or Pseudo? And Pseudo, well, Pseudo has Lucky Break, but Night Mist is Arataki. We could, like, I guess we could hit Ra. Really much reason to really select anyone, but there is HP recovery this way. So I'm gonna do it. You could also just not use the power, but I will return these powers to my hand and thereby obtain Devastating Aurora. Delayed Behemoth is here. Ouch. Order doesn't matter. Hello, Iron Moose. The person that will say, wait. Wait. You could use the Crystal Behemoth to win the game on turn 2. One game Wrathful Gaze did a lot of work was a custom Sentinels game on Tabletop Simulator. No, we don't talk about that in this chat. That is banned. But yeah, Wrathful Gaze does have uses. It allows you to kill such like Citizen Dawn on her flip side, for instance, in very rare cases. Who wants to have a Magma Crystal? I could give it to Night Mist and she could discard it. Mistbound. That could be fun. And choices between Night Mist and Pseudo, and you have a +3 right now. It's 4 damage twice. Probably just Arataki. Deadly choice. But no one's there. Scatter, slaughter. But wait, we discarded that card. Okay, he's playing another card. He's playing an ongoing. He's playing Aeon Men. He's destroying Aeon Men. You know, I just had a realization. What if redirecting damage from Haka to Ross is bad? I think we have enough targets even with Arataki's redirection. I think we're fine. Because it's Arataki, Pseudo, Haka, Lucky Break. Yeah, it's 4 hero targets. We're fine. And order doesn't matter. No one's dying. No signs, or no Aeon Men are dying. Can also destroy Wager Master without triggering the 0 or fewer HP loss condition. Yes. I think I did that once. Maybe. Probably on stream is what I'm thinking. I'm sure that I did it at some point. Whether I streamed it is another question. Okay, well now OblivAeon is here, and now at the start of OblivAeon's turn, incapacitate all heroes here. So what we do is we leave 1 hero here, move 3 heroes to the other battle zone. So who's going to be the sacrifice? I also have Citizen Storm. There's Deadly Choice in the other one as well. At the start of each hero turn, a hero may deal themselves 1 psychic damage to discard the top card of the deck. If a one-shot is discarded this way, destroy this card. At the start of the environment turn, deal each target 4 fire damage and 4 projectile damage, then destroy this card. Well, that kind of sucks. We could stay in Battle Zone 1 and let this go off, and then we all get incapacitated in Battle Zone 1. Whoops. Now, the other thing is we do know what the top 2 cards of Night Mist's deck are. Well, we discarded one of them, I think, with Pseudo. But do you know what the other one is? Here's a hint. It was a 1. Oh, what was it? Strictly speaking, all Commodore games are canon. True. I feel like it was an OblivAeon one. Now, for those of you that tuned in, the joke is that my first attunement revealed 3 1s. And we drew the Mistbound, and we had put Starshield Necklace on there, but discarded it with Pseudo later. I don't know. I don't think it was Elder Ring. It could have been Call Forth. I don't remember if it was Enlightenment. Could have been Heedless Slash. Could have been Planar Banishment. I don't know. But those are one-shots. I'm hoping it's a one-shot. It means I could just destroy it. Deal themselves 1 psychic damage, but that redirects the Arataki, so it's 0. So I think we do move Night Mist. Destroys an ongoing. The game is telling you what it is. Oh. Oh. Duh. Partial order known. Duh. Okay. Okay. Duh! Look at this new game mechanic that John spent so much time programming only for me to not even pay attention to. Also, time for me to show the new Handelabra emote. Except we don't have it. Crap. Okay, well. You know, if I'd even paid attention, I would have been like, oh yeah, there's no OblivAeon 1 over here, but there's an OblivAeon 1 over here. Why is that? John, it's a bug. It's a bug. Cards are out of order. I'm just kidding. So yeah, so if I take a Citizen Storm, I'm in Battle Zone 2. He's gonna destroy an hero. Also, we have this. Ooh, crap! This is here. Oh crap! Do you have someone that can destroy an ongoing card? The answer might surprise you. I mean, they have 2 heroes that are notorious for not having ongoing or. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We do. Okay, never mind. Fine. So anyway, we've decided that Haka is the sacrifice because he's the only one that can destroy the ongoing card. Thank you for the sacrifice, Haka. Should I take this? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it, and it's gonna be great. Yes. Yay! Now I have no idea what the top 2 cards in my deck are. No idea. It doesn't even say partial order known. But we do know that Arataki takes the Night Mist damage, so it could be worth playing OblivAeon here. Screw it, I'm playing OblivAeon. And you can't stop me. Do 2 to each, that's the better option here. We don't have any redirects anyway. I am getting my mileage out of Arataki, is what I'm doing. And we have 2, 2, 3. Is Unknown Order better or worse than Chaos? Isn't that Chaos? There is a 3 there. We don't have OblivAeon anymore. We do have a Heedless Slash. Heedless Slash 3? I guess I have to do it that way. I've been told Amulet is bad on this version of Night Mist. I could discard Crystalloid Behemoth and regain 0 HP. I could discard Mistfield Recovery. That's also good. Hit points! We're getting our mileage out of Citizen Storm. Cool. Move battle zones. Time and time again. Chronoist, who is more plays. We're getting all the plays. Also, we have Final Champion here, which is definitely going to trigger if I have to sacrifice Digital Age. If I give it to Haka, then it doesn't trigger for him. Bad days. So, we have Malleable Flesh, which regains hit point every time we play a shape. We damage Progeny, he flips. Yes. I can draw a card. This is a lot of draw, actually, considering most of my deck is shapes. Let's draw a card. And I get my damage shape back. That means I can obliterate Citizen Storm. I can obliterate Citizen Storm with my own hands. To quote the great Pseudo, it's clobbering time. I kind of get why that's not the text here. I mean, I'm going to imagine that the title of this card is a reference to clobbering time. I'd like to believe that. I don't know if that's true. Narrator, it's not true. At the start of your turn, you may play a shape. Whoa. Ongoing shape limited. You have no ongoings. But I have Grew Battle Shifter. At the start of your turn, you may play a shape. Power at the end of your turn, increase damage dealt by Pseudo by 1. You may play a shape. This is the best that we can ever make Pseudo. And I was forced to discard a card because this was forcibly played, by the way. I should have looked at this. Each time a villain card would enter play, Pseudo may deal himself 5 psychic damage. If he is dealt damage this way, discard that card instead. Ooh. Ooh. And it doesn't say at the start of the turn, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. We could get this immediately. We do know the top of my deck is a 3. I even know what the top 2 cards of my deck are because of this nifty feature that I like to show to chatters that aren't aware that this feature exists. We know the top card is a 3, but we could also just shuffle. It's not like the top, I guess like we could Heedless Slash, but it's not like the top card seems to matter too much. So let's just shuffle all of our decks. Chronoist is here. I could play a card. I have no cards. Night Mist could play a card. Night Mist doesn't want to play cards. This card cannot be played from a player's hand. I can't even play it out of my play phase. Is this damage? Oh, I don't even have the shape anymore. Right. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll use this to destroy Citizen Storm. I also have Raw, but I mean, I want to do it myself. Why leave to Raw what I can do myself? Keep yourself safe. Why is this? Oh, because this is okay. This is it's like, why are we getting love interest in the background of Raw? Are we getting some insight into like what Ra does on his spare time? Is he just starts shipping various heroes in his own world? Like, is it fair to call it shipping if it's like people in his real life? Like, am I allowed to ship my coworker and my manager? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to ship? Well, I can't ship John because John's married. Bad example. Am I allowed to ship my brother and this one girl I know? I don't know. We can definitely get Cursor. First Battle Zone 7, or sorry, second Battle Zone 7 and 1. More hero targets than here. Yeah. We can definitely get Cursor, but we could also instead get Unity. But do I want the guaranteed reward, or do I want the chance at getting Omni Unity, or just leave Digital Age out to play extra raw cards? The thing is, I don't really want necessarily, like, your only equipment card is Staff of Ra, which, I mean, if this has HP, that's actually like the best card in the game to have HP on, because you want this card to get destroyed so you can play other stabs, right? So like this would be really good on Ra. On the other hand, his only equipment card is Staff of Ra, which means that there aren't too many targets in his play area. So I'm gonna swap it out because this is guaranteed, and because who knows if Omni Unity will be good on you. We have Summon the Colosseum. We could get this on, or we could give this to Haka just so that it goes away. That's an option. You know, you want to ship John and Jeremy. Yeah, well, I don't want Nassim to get jealous. I'm just gonna play cards. I'm gonna use Flesh of the Sun card. I don't want to damage Progeny this round, but we could be immune to fire damage. I'm not sure that's super helpful, but we could be. That's AoE, but not very many ongoings in play. I'll play it anyway. Whatever. Be immune to fire. We have more Drawn to the Flames. We have Cursor. So, do we care about this? Probably not. It does insta-kill Aeon Men, but we also have another card that insta-kills Aeon Men. Actually, no, we just get this. Never mind, we just get this. Okay. What am I talking about? Devastating Aurora just gets this, right? Wait. This is not a hero target dealing damage. We don't get this. Read the card! It's okay, it goes away. Orchestrate the Void is here! Yay! Wait. Oh, we don't have the draw card anymore. Crap. Devastating Aurora. Let's just delete the villains. A lot of damage to Boar as well. Interesting. And Haka will target himself. Redirect damage from Haka to Haka, but it doesn't happen that way. Inner Court Tunneler is here. Certain Finality. Well, there's good news and there's bad news to that. The good news is there's no Scion turn 2. So I have that going for me, which is nice. So this is guaranteed to go off. So the bad news is we get to incapacitate another hero. So now let's play Russian roulette of heroes. Which hero is going to be the sacrifice? This feels like I feel like Wager Master right now. All right, heroes, let us decide which of you is going to take a great fate. Oh boy, my heart is pumping. Everything is stomping so loud. Oh man, I am bumping my finger on my mouse. Let's see who is going to be the sacrifice. And it is Argent Adept. We can do it. Yeah. Okay. When this card is played, move into the hero play area, increase damage dealt to targets in this play area by 1 at the end of this hero's turn. They may use a power if they do not destroy this card. Who likes many powers? Not Nightmas, really. And this increases damage to targets. It could go to Ra. Ra could use many powers. And here is Scion turn 2. If I had one! Alright, we are successfully on page 2. Countdown was where? 3? So we're removing 3 devastation tokens. Pretty nice number to remove. 42 minutes in, page 2. This is the damage that's being dealt. He's also going to add 4 devastation tokens, by the way, because there's no heroes in this battle zone. Unless he moves the battle zone 1. Or 2, or whatever. He's playing a card. He's playing a card. And he plays Impending Doom. But we could prevent it. I mean, this is like the best card to have played, right? Because we can just destroy it. We might not have the tools to destroy it ourselves, but we have the means. We also could just do like this, I guess. So no, you can go ahead, play your card. And then you're gonna deal damage. You're gonna destroy Boar, which is actually really good. So Boar's destruction, he deals each target 6 and 6, which is going to kill the Aeon Men, which weren't going to damage us anyway, or be killed by OblivAeon anyway. But also hits Progeny for a lot, hits OblivAeon. Nice. Also removes a Devastation token, which is good because we're going to be adding 4 Devastation tokens because he did not hit a hero target with his end of turn damage. And then this. Aeon Masters in Battle Zone 2. Argent Adept's replacement is Freedom 5 Bunker. It's definitely the best slot for Freedom 5 Bunker to be in, since his base power is to reveal and replace the top card of each hero deck. So, like, better to have that in slot 4. So we can move everyone to the same battle zone and then Bunker still goes off. We're probably going to leave you here, right? We're going to move everyone to battle zone 1 and wail on OblivAeon. Is there any reason not to? I mean, there's like an argument to be made that we could leave someone in battle zone 2 to get rid of the ongoing card. Also, this just destroys ongoing cards for free. What does this one do again? This is the bad one, but if we're not in this battle zone, the worst thing it does is destroy the environment cards and count down, and then it gets destroyed. It's not like, I guess it is the worst one because there's only 2 of them, and that one's definitely the worst effect. But this one doesn't destroy itself, and it plays another card, so countdown by 1, I think, is better than play another card and add a token and then not get destroyed still. So we're going to stay in Battle Zone 1 and just team up against OblivAeon. Move to Battle Zone 1, team up against OblivAeon. So who wants to orchestrate the Void is the question. Naimus has the potential to get a lot of tokens on it with Enlightenment, but we don't have it. Lucky Break definitely works for that. And so does Chronoist, actually. So it's definitely better for Pseudo to go for it because he can get it like more easily. We can try to keep Pseudo alive by... Oh no, wait, Hawk is gone. Never mind. Okay. But Pseudo also has... No, Cursor's over here. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to take the objective then, and we're not going to shuffle, so this is a skip. It's okay because I have Citizen Storm, which is really the only reward you need in this game. Trust me, I've played a lot of OblivAeon. It's the only reward you need. Do I know the top card of my deck? No. Because I shuffled my trash into my discard. So I'm going to play Master of Magic. And look at my top 3 cards. I got an Enlightenment. Too late for that, though. Let's get the Tome, because contrary to what other people might think, I actually like the Tome on Night Mist in general. And I'm going to keep my cards this time. There's no environment cards, there's no ongoing cards, so I will damage OblivAeon. All right, move. Take. And this is my start of turn. Start of my turn, I may play a shape, but it doesn't actually really matter. When I do play a shape, I regain hit point. Do I want to play this shape though? Because this effect would be really good. Let's skip. And then draw 3. I draw not a shape. I draw not a shape. And I draw not a shape. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thanks. Also not a shape. Fun fact. Ongoing shape limited. Do we have ongoing shape limited? No. We have limited. Okay. Night Mist will cry. Pseudo deals each non-hero target 1 psychic, 1 projectile damage, then destroy each shape other than this one. I could play this one. I will. Since I am losing my shape after all. Let's reveal... Oh, the Cyan deck will not work. But does it work if I look at another hero's deck? Or the environment deck? Let's look at the environment deck. Aha, look, it's discard a card. That's different. Previously, it was to select a card to put on top of the deck, but now it's discard. Okay. Let's put Ember Shaman on top because that could let Night Mist use a power. I don't think she has not useful powers though. Let's put out Gatling Gun because it's free damage. And then I'm gonna do a damage, which is going to hit Progeny, which will add a token, which is sad. And then I do get another play anyway. I definitely want to use it. You don't have any discards, so I guess I play... Top card is Heedless Slash, lol. I play Tome. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until 3 shapes are revealed. Shuffle your trash into your deck. Either draw or play. Okay. So let's get 3 random shapes, might as well. And we have Barbs. We have that one in play already. Immune to melee and projectile. This is energy end of turn. This is going to be a million cold, a million lightning, a million fire. That's not melee or projectile. So clobbering arms. It's clobbering time. And then Night Mist can play Tome. I'm basically playing that just to get a token because I don't think she's going to really play anything else anyway. And then go to the first battle zone. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 3 different keywords will get you the Infinity Cannon. Sure. So fire immunity is actually going to be good? No. Oh, yes. Fire immunity is good. Unless it's already hitting raw, which is not likely, because it's going to be hitting lowest, second highest, highest is bunker. So we want fire immunity, I guess. We could draw millions of cards. Almost. Time for that, I guess. Let's just put out more ongoing cards. Because then you have them. I probably should have played Fire Blast, but I don't have any damage increase right now. Summon Staff. Did someone say power increase? Oh, I do have extra powers, actually. Okay, well, in that case, I will. Actually, let's draw more cards. I think a card draw is better than 2 damage, I'll be honest. Reveal 3 cards. We got one shot, ongoing, limited. Yay! 3 more keywords. Easy. We got a lot of objectives. You may play the top 2 cards of your deck. If the environment is empty, we flip to get Cold War. Goes with Bunker, I guess. We don't need Devastating Aurora just yet, right? So take. Actually, if I played Devastating Aurora, I could put it... Oh, but I can't do it now. Okay, never mind. But I could play Devastating Aurora, put it on top of another hero's deck. They could play Devastating Aurora, and then we get the War-Torn Landscape for free! Okay. Reveal and replace the top card of each hero deck. Revealing a mode puts it into play. Another player can put the top card of the deck into play. Well, I think the top card of Night Mist's deck is a Heedless Slash 3. Oh my god! How lucky! Pseudo has Perfect Disguise. Okay. Ra has Summon Staff. Heavy Plating is not a mode. So we could play Heedless Slash. I kind of feel like the top card of her deck beneath that card is an Enlightenment. I'm feeling lucky. Although what will that Enlightenment reveal is unknown. But it will end up killing Arataki. But that is a sacrifice I'm prepared to make. Could be a lot of card draw for herself. That's why I'm thinking about this. It's a 4. By Arataki. Hello, Night Mist. You know, Freedom 5 Bunker does synergize well with Dark Watch Night Mist. I like that a lot. Discard the Heavy Plating. You get Seismic Defender and Smoldering Crystal. We also have this objective, which is wonky. This one requires 2 heroes. It's gonna be tough to get. Right, so it's gonna be tough to get all of the environment destroyed, let me tell you. Does Night Mist want to use a power? We no longer know what the top card of our deck is, so this could be a good time for Tome. Except we already have a Crystalloid Behemoth. I'm gonna skip. Players may choose for 1 hero character card to be dealt 3 fire damage. A player whose hero character card takes damage this way may put this card in their hand. I will choose Bunker. What? I didn't get this card in my hand. Bug Report. 3 cards could actually be really valuable. I accept that one. Progeny flips. Destroy 2 environment cards. OblivAeon moves to the other battle zone. That gives us a lot of Magmarians. And that's, of course, doing the thing. On one hand, we do need to get rid of environment cards. On the other hand, it's not going to be enough environment cards. And kind of tragic. OblivAeon is moving. It's going to be tough to get this objective in any case. This is on Raw, right? I feel like it should say what play area this is in, just by the way. Oh, interesting. Here's Iron Moose's feedback. Will the Cold War reward not be obtained if MacGuffin is in play? Depends on how this is worded. If there are no environment cards in play in your battle zone. So that sounds like if we were to move Ra to Battle Zone 2 and move Bunker to Battle Zone 2. Wait. Wait, that could... Okay, if there's no other environment card other than MacGuffin, and the MacGuffin hero moves to the other battle zone, presumably that would mean that this qualifies, right? Because MacGuffin is now in Battle Zone 2. Like, if we were to somehow destroy these 4 cards, leave MacGuffin in play, move Ra to Battle Zone 2... Can we destroy 2 environment cards? Planar Banishment could. We could also destroy 3. Okay, so I guess we leave MacGuffin in play. I was going to destroy it because it's going to make Ra take more damage, but presumably we want to, like... Because it makes it more likely Planar Banishment will get the MacGuffin to help us out or something. Also probably puts Ra in the battle zone of the destroyed environment, which is dangerous. All right. Second highest is Night Mist. Zagreus Cursor's not going off for anyone else anyway. Wait, Impending Doom is going off. Oh no! Oh no, what have I done? Let's see, reveal the top 3 cards of the armor deck. Revealed antagonists are put into play. Get your character card, deals self damage. Shuffle this card in the environment trash into the environment deck. Excellent. Good job, OblivAeon. No damage was done. Aeon Master plays Aeon Locus. Aeon Locus plays Aeon Locus. Your Honor, I've demonstrated an infinite loop. Okay, do not destroy all Aeon men, please. Okay, nothing happens. And then 4 devastation tokens. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, we're losing an environment. So, if I do go with the plan of moving Magical MacGuffin to Battle Zone 2, we could potentially get this active, which gives the apex of humanity to Bunker. Is that worth doing? Bunker will survive 20 irreducible damage. That's the good news. There's also millions of Aeon men that need to be destroyed, but I'm sure we can accomplish that. Like we do, like Aeon Master will flip if we do nothing. I mean, also OblivAeon destroys Battlezone and is going to kill all these Aeon men, which is also bad. So I guess we do have to sacrifice someone. Is it a raw sacrifice? Might be sad. But it does mean we can actually get this. Which +1 damage, -1 damage, plus HP. I'm sure that's eventually worth. I'm sure. Stay. Don't take. Planar Banishment. Reveals a 3, so we don't even need this plan. Is there a reason to leave MacGuffin in play? Is that extra power worth the plus damage? I mean, it's not going to save Ra by any stretch of the imagination, right? But the extra power could mean killing 2 more AM men. I mean, like, I summoned Staff, I play Staff of Ra, I use Drawn to the Flame to deal 1 damage to each target. Kills the 2 Aeon Vassals, which is enough. But it would be nice to kill the Aeon Locusts, which Gatling Gun will kill 1 of them. Base power, I guess. Fine, I'll use the base power. That exists, yes. Fine. You're right. John's sitting there like there's an obvious solution that logic is ignoring. No, the thing is, John, you weren't here for the start of the stream, but the rule is that I can't use any hero's base power. I'm pretty sure I've also proven that false. But that would be a way to get around that embarrassing moment number 2. John just exists to exemplify all of my embarrassing moments. But yeah, I guess that means I don't need this magical MacGuffin, unless I would also like to deal 5 damage to OblivAeon, which I think is worth, right? And I'm gonna draw cards. Because I like cards. Mist Form is here. I also like hit points. I'm gonna discard this tome. There's no ongoing to destroy. Or I could destroy an environment card. I could destroy an environment card with this. I'm gonna damage Progeny. Wait, no damage was dealt. Oh no. So you're staying here. You're not trading. You're not swapping. Well, you're not swapping. Is there a reason to trade? Namus doesn't have an objective. Ra doesn't have an objective, so we could give this to Bunker. Why? Because we would like to play 2 environment cards after we very carefully set up a way to get that objective. The answer is no. Shuffle? Well, we can get the Infusion of Power, so I say no. So we skip again. Very good turns we're having here. That doesn't hit Progeny. This draws and makes you immune to melee and projectile, but you don't deal melee or projectile. But your current shape is not doing anything anyway. It would be nice if he had mini powers, I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna skip. Well, I don't want to skip. I want to draw 3, but I don't think there's a reason to play a shape right now. It's a hit point, but I don't care, honestly. Give me cards. There's a shape. There's a shape. There's a shape. And we can play ongoing shape limited. Please tell me we have ongoing shape limited, as in limited. or ongoing even. Bunker doesn't. Tragedy. Nightmist could mist form out of turn. Honestly, a mist-formed Nightmist isn't bad. Just have Citizen Storm deal damage. Just have a mist-formed Nightmist to draw all the mist bounds, and then we just shut down OblivAeon for the rest of the match. I could dig it. Raw. And how many tokens do we need on this? 5, so we're just 1 off, which is annoying. Play another Drawn to the Flame. Why not? Add to your collection. Bunker, try. Pseudo. You're playing this one for sure. We can get you more hit points. Discard top part of one deck. Draw a card. Deal damage that can't happen. Reveal top 2 cards of one deck, which is broken if it targets the Cyan deck. I mean, the draw one is better. Like, it's drawn neutral, really, but it gets me a hit point. Mind over matter? Okay. And now I have to discard a card? Okay. I will discard that one. Oh no, we do get this because of a Chronomist! Reduce psychic damage dealt to hero targets by 1. Yes, please. And then summon staff. Yay! I will play my staff. We now do millions of things. So we each drew a card. One player may play a card. One hero target deals one target 2 energy damage. Then each hero target regains 2 hit points. So Nightmist cannot play a card. Why is Nightmist not on this list? Bug report. We can summon staff again. There's an O here. Bunker's base power can play Nightmist cards. Yes. Just wondering if we could draw Solar Flare. I will summon staff. I will excavate. I'll put the Magmarians back in. Solar Flare. Okay. So Raw has a +1. Bunker doesn't. Pseudo doesn't. Nightmist doesn't. No other targets do. I guess Cursor's giving a +1 to non-character cards. There's no other +1, is there? You don't have a +1 innately. You don't have a +1 innately. But the fact of the matter is that raw and non-hero targets have +1. So Citizen Storm deals damage. Make it energy. Wait, it didn't do anything. Right. It doesn't matter because Progeny is a -5. Oh well, we don't have damage irreducible anyway. I thought I was hitting OblivAeon, I'll be honest. I've lost track. Alright, Raw, you are here. You are not taking. This could be a good Devastating Aurora also, by the way. Tell you what. Solar Flare. Blazing Tornado. I was originally going to use base power, but why use base power when I can use Devastating Aurora? Wait, I can't get Devastating Aurora. That's right. Okay. Never mind. So this is my extra power from the MacGuffin. I can destroy Solar Flare with my innate. Right? So that can happen. I'm dealing 5 damage, which hopefully kills whatever you replace with. I am immune to the fire from the base power. Yes, I don't care about the bait. I don't care about that. I'm just saying I could just destroy Solar Flare because at the end of my turn, I'm not taking the 4 psychic damage anyway, so I might as well just do that. I mean, there's a slight chance that Raw survives, maybe. I mean, he's taking 4 damage from OblivAeon, unless OblivAeon changes battle zones. It's also possible that the Scions move and OblivAeon goes to battle zone 1 and blows up battle zone 1, and then Nightmare survives because of Mistform. Okay, so no. Wait. Does this not go off because I'm not in this battle zone? Is that why this didn't work? Damn it! All right. Embarrassing mistake number 3. Yeah, because I'm guessing, like, because I'm thinking, like, Guys has the thing that says at the end of each hero's turn, blah, 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 but I presume that doesn't... I presume it doesn't work if the hero's not in the battle zone, right? It's a bet based on how regeneration works. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get this. Which is unfortunate. There's no Cold War here. Not really the end of the world, though. I can report it. Okay, I'll report it. Okay. I don't really want to think too much about what the rules are. This has very much been a I don't want to think too much game, if you haven't noticed at this point. This is like version 2.0 of Logic Dolphin, where it's like, you know, I could spend a million years thinking very carefully, or I could just resign to the fact that I'm gonna make mistakes anyway and just get through the game faster. How about that? All right, well, you're gonna go to Battle Zone 2, and because we set this up for this, we might as well go for it. So swap out for the infusion of power. Damage OblivAeon. Don't damage Aeon Master because he'll play a card. And at best, this plays a raw card. How many? There's a Fire Blast, there's 2 Flame Spikes, 4 Infernos, a Summoned Staff. That's a 1 in 3 chance. One. Also, could play Excavation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay. In terms of like things that will actually do something about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also do Living Conflag, which is damage. Obviously, the best is Flame Spike. If we play Summon Staff, we can play Flame Spike. You don't have the Solar Flare anymore. So it's probably better to use the base power here than to go into recharge mode, I would guess. You could stop the environment from playing cards. Probably wise, because there could be a lot of potential pratfalls. Could be a bunch of stunt doubles. You idiots, you captured their stunt doubles! Or you could have Bottom of the Ninth, which won't actually do anything. Well, let's just stop the environment from playing cards. It seems foolish. And let us reveal this. It does something. Why is this not auto-proceeding? Are you not auto-proceeding? Why do I have to click? Oh, maybe because it revealed a card, maybe. I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. All right, we're discarding Grenade Launcher. It is a power, but it's also an equipment. And Ra's dead, right? Also has a -4, sure. Get the Apex of Humanity, +1, -1, plus HP. Crystal Behemoth, just to wreck our shit some more. Also, we also have the True Hero in the end, which can get the Brother's Sacrifice. Mist Form. Damage. It's 6 damage. Going to each hero target. But immune, 6 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. I could have all of us take 6 damage. I could also take 5 damage. 4 damage. Deal proposition. I receive 4 damage. You receive not 6 damage to everyone. Ow! Wait, what's happening? Oh, Progeny moved over here. Oh, because the hero didn't get incapped. Well, that's not great. What even happened? What did you even hit? Because you played certain finality, deal 10 damage. This was in Battle Zone 2, so who did you even hit? Did you destroy something? Cursor, you destroyed Cursor. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, but then you destroy Cursor with... Okay, okay. That's fine. Okay, so now Battle Zone 1 has no Scion. Battle Zone 2 has 2 Scions. Okay. But Battle Zone 2 is blowing up anyway. Metameyer, sure. Replace one fun environment with another fun environment. Why not? These guys are not dying. This is gonna regain hit points, but it doesn't actually matter the order. So choose for me, sure. Actually, I guess the order does matter because Aeon Thrall, because the top card plays. Well, let's pretend it doesn't matter because it didn't in this case. Therefore, it doesn't in all cases because sample size of 1 is enough. Okay, more damage, and you're adding tokens. But more importantly, you're hitting, you didn't kill Bunker, and Bunker has a -2 also, that's crazy. Okay. All right, we have Faultless, but OblivAeon is in Battle Zone 2, so we're just going to ignore Faultless. And Ra is replaced with Omnitron X. So I presume we stay in Battle Zone 2. Feels wise to me. It's nice that Bunker survived, by the way. You can get Brother Sacrifice on Night Mist, who is currently immune to damage. That's funny. Do we need her to not be immune to damage? We could do more things with her, probably. But it's fun to be immune to damage. It's fun to ignore everything. I guess I should do things. Arataki's in the trash. We don't care about that. Alright, so stay where you are. We're gonna come over. Bunker will take 1 because he has a +1, -1. Progeny has a -3, so OblivAeon's not actually super helpful. It will hit Aeon Master and the Aeon Men that gets played, but will also hit Omnitron X, who I probably should have moved here if I was going to play OblivAeon, but I don't really think I want to play OblivAeon anyway. Probably play Elder Ring to start getting set up for more damage. TBH. That said, probably want to take the 2 damage, so I don't want to play Elder Ring. Then there's like nothing else for me to play. I think having a hero take no turn is kind of bad, especially because Citizen Storm only deals 3 damage. If I had a bunch of auto effects, that'd be different. But since I don't, I guess I should take actions. I do not know what the top card of my deck is, right? Nope. Needs 6 tokens. I would like Night Mist to take damage. I still don't want her to die to like things, but if she's gonna die to things, I shouldn't do misform then, should I? All right, I'm not gonna. We're gonna be a coward. All right, coward form. Let's at least get the amulet. How about that? Oh, let's have this. We're not doing this. Damage. And then you are great. You are great. You could try. Okay. So move. Discard any number. Well, you might as well take this. This has no harm, but we need to discard equipments or golems. 3 cards in 1 turn. So you have no equipments. You have 1. You have 1. You have 0, but you could get 1 back with this. Okay. Also, Virtuosos is going off this turn, and we're all here. So it's good that we took 2 damage everywhere, actually. Lots of shapes. Each player draws 3 and discards 2. Wait, where's Tachyon? I like that, actually. We have none of the discard objectives right now, though, other than the one that only matters for this way in 1 turn. But that could be really good to hold on to. If at least 4 cards were destroyed this turn. That's kind of hard. Also kind of useless. I mean, Omnitron can find ways to destroy 4 cards in 1 turn, I'm sure. But Omnitron's gonna probably reclaim something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We would like to use your advancement to get something out. Deal irreducible fire damage, remove Raw from the game, puts him back in the pool, right? That's how that works? Does it? I don't know. This shape seems so weird. What do I even want? I can draw a card. What's my current shape? Is the one that prevents plays? I kind of want to leave that out. So let's just skip. And then let's go ahead, draw 3, discard 2. It's fine. Why is this choose for me? Do we have things that care about draws? I guess because we're getting to choose the order of discards, I guess. Scouring Mist are kind of crap, but those are high numbers. I guess I don't need this Elder Ring. Wait, it's an equipment. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's not discard the equipment. We have 3 equipments. Okay, so with Night Mist could just discard for it entirely if she so wanted. Let's not play this OblivAeon. How about that? Also, wait, this thing... Each time a hero target deals damage, they may change the type of the damage to Psychic, will also reduce Psychic damage dealt to hero targets by 1. Okay, so OblivAeon is really good then. We already have a Master of Magic in play. We do, so we can discard that one. It's not a spell, it's not a high number. Regain 3. Search the villain deck for 1 card. Search the villain deck for 1 card. I'm guessing I'm supposed to take the name of this card to heart and try not to think about it. Okay. Then in that case, I'm discarding probably 2 shapes. This is limited. I don't need it. And this one doesn't work for the Scion deck, at least. And I don't want to do it on OblivAeon's deck anyway. Playing Electro Deployment Unit before Omnitron X's turn seems broken. I like it. I can discard... Well, you have equipments here. We could play reset on his turn to get the things back. We could discard those with the thing. I don't think we're using self-sabotage, at least not yet. Reactive plating is good. I guess I'm discarding one of these. I want all of the others, yeah, okay. I remember someone saying that they hate having to discard cards because they have so many cards they want to play. And it's like, you're never going to play all of your cards. I want to play all these cards. But yeah, like, I think it was in response to Chrono Ranger's, I forget the name of the card, but it's the one that says each player may discard a card. Chrono Ranger draws X cards, where X equals the number of cards discarded this way. And they said they hate discarding Chrono Ranger because forcing other players to discard cards is bad because they want them to play all the cards. But like, if you think about it, if you have 4 cards in the hand and you can only play 1 card per turn, it's gonna take 4 rounds to play the cards in your hand. And you're also drawing cards in between each round. I mean, if we ignore extra plays or other effects that force you to discard cards, like, you can only ever play 1 card per turn, and it takes 4 rounds to play all the cards that are in your hand, and at that point, you're drawing other cards that you might want to play before anyway, so like, you know, am I going to play this Omni Cannon? I mean, it's a good card to play in some games. It can be very valuable to play early on, and it can get a lot of utility if you play it correctly. But is there a reason for me to say that I have a potential use for this card, therefore I should never discard it? Also, it's equipment, so maybe I should think about it, but discard recharge mode for sure. I think I discard Omni Cannon. TLDR, you should not be afraid to discard cards. Cards are resources. And let's just keep drawing more shapes. Top 2 cards of the villain trash. Also telepathic coordination, but I have to discard each non-shape. So these are cards that I would like to have, but I have to discard them. Okay. So we got ongoing shape limited. So this is being played. Cool. Night Mist is in mist form. Why was she an option? I don't know. Ongoing shape limited. You can play ongoing limited. You can play flat cannon unless you wanted to discard that. Which, keeping Night Mist cards is better. So we could, yeah, let's not discard that for this, or play that for this. Judo can play a shape, and since you're forced to kind of do things, I kind of want to keep that one. There's also a lot of hit points, so I guess I am playing it. Try not to think about it. And then if I select the Cyan deck, it doesn't work. So let's investigate Madame Mittermeier. We have Gone Without a Trace, which is fine to play, and we have Unstable Midway, which is scary. So discard the Unstable Midway, leave the other card on top. Thicken Build is gone. Chronos allows for more plays. Search the villain deck for 1 card. So search means not reveal, right? So we could search OblivAeon's deck. Like, this card is super ridiculously powerful. Select the card that you want OblivAeon to play next. Unfortunately, oh no, we still have an ongoing. Okay. Forcing OblivAeon to play an ongoing is the best, because every other card is bad. You would want to be careful because Abyss stares back, but we're searching, which isn't revealing. So try not to think about it. Okay. I selected Omnitron X. That is probably correct. Bunker, I don't think wants to play a card anyway. So we could reset since we did... Well, actually, I want to played Technological Advancement before I reset, therefore I could draw it back. Because I do want to play this anyway, right? I mean, we're also getting plays here as well. Well, let's just get all the electro deployments. Why not? And then we get the draws. More technological advancements. Nice. Omnitron X. We play this one. And then one hero target may deal one target 2 energy damage. So who has the most damage? We don't have Cursor. We don't have Raw. None of these are OblivAeon nemesis. So Citizen Storm. Okay, and then we discard. So Omnitron can discard the plating. Don't destroy. Bunker can discard equipments. And don't destroy. Skip. T-Rex bot is here. Be psychic, sure, why not? Okay. Stay here. We're gonna technologically advance. Well, we have like a lot of plays here. Actually, since we have a lot of plays, we could just reclaim one of these. Yeah. Let's get Cursor back. And then let's technologically advance. Let's get the energy reduction because you're doing energy damage. And then we can reset because that will put the technological advancements back in my deck. That's why I like to hold on to the reset instead of playing it right away, is so I can get the technological advancements back. Because that's the best card. Now, do I play Cursor or do I play Focus Plasma? Well, I guess I should because I'm not playing Singularity, right? So I should play one of these. And I don't want to damage Aeon Master, and this isn't going to hit Progeny, so I might as well play Focus Plasma Cannon. This could hit Progeny, but might as well just keep heading OblivAeon for Psychic, sure. And then I can play Cursor. And then I can reveal the top card of a deck, putting it into play or into the trash. I can select OblivAeon. That seems wrong. I could put the top card of Night Mist's deck into play. Do I know what it is? No. But I can. Sure. I will deal myself 2 damage, 2 psychic damage, but I'm immune. Aha! Plot twist. Bet you didn't see that one coming. We don't really care for Bunker. I guess we could reclaim Devastating Aurora, but why would I? I guess we'll take that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we've kind of seen all of his cards. They're not really great. We can get more, try not to think about it, I guess. We could just give Omnitron draws. I like that, actually. Stay here. To be fair, you're not playing Devastating Aurora, right? Or sorry, you're not playing upgrade mode is what I meant to say. You could take Devastating Aurora to play it. It's not that bad. It does damage OblivAeon. It hits Aeon Master, wounds the Aeon Man that enters play, and you do... Well, it's not your damage, actually. But... getting it gets it back into the cycle without having to wait for it to come back. We could also just do these things. Let's take Devastating Aurora. Get it back into the cycle. Hit OblivAeon with Psychic, sure. Devastating Aurora. Get Aeon Locust, but it dies immediately. And this goes under the top card of a hero deck, which means it's not going to be played with this, unfortunately. It could also be revealed with Bunker, but it's not going to be entering play because it's not a mode either. But it could potentially be put into play with Omnitron very easily, actually. I mean, we do have this that draws a lot of cards as well, but it's probably not going to survive OblivAeon's turn. And if I put it on Night Mist deck and she draws it and then she's misformed, it's not going to be played for a long time anyway. I gave it to Pseudo since he's been having issues playing cards. Alright, Night Mist has Astral Premonition. Thickened build. Technological advancements! I love the technological advancements. That said, is there anything I want? Because the thing is... So the puts a plating or a component. We have the right plating, and the components could accidentally get destroyed. So we don't really want to play that right now. Thickened build gives Pseudo a -1. This current one makes him immune to environment target damage, which is rather useless. And also playing that... Wait. But I'm not playing it, so I'm not regaining the hit point. And we could put the top of Night Mist to get a free Astral Premonition, but it doesn't do anything. So it's going to be Pseudo. It still regains 3 hit points off of the shape itself, which is nice. Ammo drop is here. Not really villain cards to destroy. There is an ongoing, I guess. Smoldering Crystal. Damage, but not really. That was a fizzle. Had a Midmire. Oh my god, it's gone without a trace. No way. And then the Scion is now damaging, but oh, only one. Thank you, Cursor. And Virtuosos did die. Night Mist is immune. Might as well do that. Night Mist is immune, so do that. Anthrall is okay. Night Mist is immune, do that. And then Focus of Power, no way! And then damage. So this does hit Anthrall. We don't have any redirects or retaliations or anything, so I guess like T-Rex bot does go off, but it's only 2 damage, it's not enough. Wait, actually, hold on. I just had a thought. I just had to brainstorm. This is the point where Iron Moose says, wait. I hit T-Rex bot, because... Oh, but this is going to hit Aeon Master. Well, it's going to happen anyway. But this is a brainstorm. I have an idea. I have a burst of inspiration. Well, so much for my burst of inspiration. But now when I hit Omnitron... Oh, but Cursor? But then I hit Cursor. But then when I hit Omnitron... He was dealt damage, so he does retaliate. And this is effectively the same in terms of hit point change, except better because the other villains don't regain hit points. Unfortunately, that was my best trick. I have nothing else in my bag of tricks. But hey, he could have accidentally played Aeon Locust and Aeon Locust died or something. Okay. Countdown's on 2. Can we win the game this round? Probably not. I would like to try for this, but I think now that we brought in so many -1s, this is a -1. Like, this does combo well with that, but I guess, okay, yeah, we're not getting it this round, I think, is the long and short of it. Stay here. And don't swap. But we do shuffle. Because this sucks. Okay. Do destroy Mistform. We're ready. We're ready now. We do not know what the top of your deck is. Actually, we do know what the top of your deck is. Hold on, hold on. We do know it. It's a 4. And also, psychic damage to heroes is reduced by 1. And it will hit T-Rex spot. And we have a cursor to help out. And you have a -2. I think this is a pretty safe OblivAeon. I have Master of Magic, so play the 4. I have 2 4s. Well, that definitely kills whatever the Aeon card is. Aeon Man. So give the -4 to Cursor because... Well, actually, your production is not the right type, right? We're doing it Infernal, but it could be Psychic, neither of which is this. So I say we give... Yeah, and then the... Oh, but you don't have the thing because it got destroyed. Can we get this back on you somehow? That'd be nice. I don't think we have a means of getting this unless you can shuffle your trash into your deck and we shuffle. Yeah, okay, we can do preserve self-image. Which means it's gonna be a while before we get Virtuosos back, but we do want that back. Okay, so we're not getting +2 hit points around anymore. But it's okay, because so we'll still do the -4 here. Cursor will take 3 psychic. You have -3. You have -2. You have -1. You have -1. Alright, yeah, so I don't know that this part matters, but let's just go ahead and do it to be safe, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, it's Anthro. Okay. And there's not too many cards left in my deck. But I'm totally happy using this to get cards. Kind of like getting cards. Even though I have millions of cards, I need more. I could discard a 3. I accept. I will deal... Ooh, I could destroy Gone Without a Trace. But there's 6 character cards, so it's too far away from being meaningful. Okay. That's 0. That's 1. That's 0. Well, I tried. So, might as well take this. No harm in doing so. I Next up is Expedition, so discards are helpful for that. Reserve self-image is going to discard this, but I do have a shape that will draw, right? Yes. I could just Devastating Aurora, actually. Just like play that every single time I can because it's 6 damage to OblivAeon, which is better than anything else I can do, probably. And it kills Aeon Locuses, which is fun. Okay, Omnitronics could draw it with Electro Deployment and then play it on his turn if he so wanted. You also might want to get Infinity Cannon or something, because that's probably better than revealing his top card of a deck. Maybe. We could just put it on top of Pseudo's deck. That's fine. Pseudo's not really doing too great for things, right? So draw 3, discard. We don't want that. Increase damage, but you have like no damage on your turn. Why would you do that? So do this. Damage OblivAeon. OblivAeon. We could do that one. Although it could be replaced again by Lucky Break, doing Lucky Break things. But I'm gonna do it, because I don't care. I have to discard a card. I already have this, it's limited. I get Insubstantial Transmutation. Oh yeah, the top card of my deck is a reward one-shot. Duh. We can all play reward one-shots, guys. It's actually really powerful to know. I could just like regain that and then play it with this next turn. Okay. Does anyone have like a one-shot that says play cards or draw cards, like Enlightenment? Did you shuffle? You didn't play the thing that shuffled because we didn't do it. Why didn't we do it? Why didn't we do it? I mean, you could just play that, right? Yeah. Play that first. You can't. You could play a shape, I guess. Well, right. We know what we're playing actually, which is cool. It's that's really strong actually. Maybe we just made Pseudo good. Maybe. We're playing Devastating Aurora like 3 times a turn, I guess, is what's sort of happening. But I want to keep that shape, right? Yeah. So just draw. Okay, and if we can give as many draws to Pseudo as possible, we can get Virtuosos back someday. So then we do Enlightenment. Which is a spell. Reveals Call Forth. Yikes. But I don't take the damage. It was a 1 also was the other problem. But Pseudo definitely draws because we need to get through his deck faster now. And well, okay, you can't play the Call Forth. One-shots. You can play Singularity. Yikes. You can play Decommissioned Hardware. See, I don't want to play that because I might as well just save it to select the equipment I want for my trash as opposed to make a choice now that I don't need to do. So the rest of this is no. And I play Devastating Aurora a second time! Yay! Can there be an achievement for playing Devastating Aurora 3 times in 1 turn? Because I feel like that could be a fun one. Put it on top of Pseudo's deck. This is because we don't have cursor. We do have cursor, so it's 4 and 4. Unless we can get more draws. Get more draws? Just keep drawing. ABD, always be drawn. That draws 1 card, which is not exciting. Could play Call Forth, but there's like 1 relic in my deck. I could play Amulet. That could be valuable. You do have the cards for it now. But I think 4 and 4 is better. Because the draws or the plays everywhere else aren't super great. Damage. Stay here. We could go for this whenever a hero card is discarded, blah, 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 blah. End of turn power. While I don't have many powers, I do have this, which is also a power, but I would like to have that reward first. So I'm gonna take it. War-Torn Landscape is back. So we do have we have a component. We have 1 component. So we might as well draw first unless we're playing more things. But like we're gonna play Slip Through Time and Gaussian Coil Blaster, and we're not playing the other 3 because I can't play it. Reactive Plating Subroutine is already in place. Singularity, we're not playing Ablative Coating. We have the right plating already. So let's draw. Technological Advancement. So is there a better plating, I guess, in terms of direct damage to OblivAeon? This is more damage. Okay, damage. Damage. We're chipping away at OblivAeon slowly, but we're doing a pretty good job of it, right? We don't have another power. Could maybe get lucky with this revealing the top card of my deck and doing something with that. Do we know what your top card is? No. There's also not really reasons to not play Slip Through Time, so I'm gonna just play it. And let's do the top card of my deck. I get a component, sweet. I get a reset. So you could do discards for this. But we're also discarding with Night Mist a lot. We have the one shot that discards, we don't. And you're discarding a lot, so I think I just skip it unless I don't. No, I don't have the extra power anyway, so skip it. I play reset. I have a power. I accept the power. I will use said power. Mind over matter. Except I'm not actually using mind over matter. Maybe if I had something that increased psychic damage to non-hero targets, but you know. Alright. We can Devastating Aurora really reliably, so I will take this objective. Because why not? And I will damage OblivAeon. I will ammo drop. Apex of Humanity is keeping Bunker alive, but also not increasing his damage by a lot. Alright, top card Night Mist is Mistfield Recovery. Pseudo's is a shape that draws a card. Technological Advancement and not a plating. Missed recovery, but you're already close to max, so no one cares about that. Your shape is to draw a card. We want to keep the one that deals himself damage. So we'll do technological advancement because that's the best card he has. We'll put an innervation ray in play because why not? It could get destroyed, I suppose. It could be why not. Get a plating, regain the hit point, draw a card, and discard a card, which adds to the thing. War Torn Landscape plays lots of cards. Treat every instance of the word villain as if it's a hero, but also redirect damage a lot, many times, over and over. Equipment cards are now magma crystals. Yikes. We're also not in that battle zone. Damage, but not really. Faultless is now here. Yay! Maze of Mirrors, take that, Faultless! He damaged himself through no fault of his own. He is faultless. All right. There's lots of environment cards, but it doesn't matter because we have a Devastating Aurora. Hero character card with the lowest deals damage, but it's gonna be 0 because of Mind Over Matter. Also, you won't believe your eyes, but we're past the start of the turn, so that doesn't matter. So this is Psychic. This is Psychic. This is Psychic. Oh. You have a +1. The hero with the lowest has a +1. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. Psychic. The good news is it hits T-Rex Bot. T-Rex Bot is pissed. Oh, but he hits himself. Oh, but he hits himself. Oh, but that one should have been Psychic because Cursor's in play. Okay. Yeah, so actually, okay, so I was confused by the fact that the first one didn't go off, but actually, okay. Now I see what's happening. Maze of Muse is redirecting the first one, so we should use it correctly. Reducing damage to someone that shouldn't be taking this damage. Bunker's already taking 0 and he can't redirect. I mean, we'll use it up to redirect, actually. I guess we want to redirect from Lucky Break, because that's a really strong one. Okay. And then the rest happens. It might as well just be Psychic everywhere, right? If I just do it this turn, does it? Or is it going to be like each character is its own decision? Nope. Okay. And then the first one is a redirect. Does this actually redirect go off? No. Well, I definitely want to hit OblivAeon more than I want to hit Faultless, even though Faultless is really good. I think this is asking because Faultless is reducing it by 1. But I do want it to actually hit. Okay. All right, while the rest of this goes off, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's make sure I remember to turn this off. Okay. Faultless. Each hero deals itself one psychic. Haha! Mind over matter. Joke's on you. Actually, Citizen Storm still takes the damage because Mason Mirrors, of course. Actually, all of the non... Man. Wait, T-Rex Bot! Yes! T-Rex Bot's gonna die. Oh, there's a cursor there, I guess. Well. If cursor dies by 1 hit point, I will undo this, I guess. And Warrior is here. Aeon Assault did something, I guess. Progeny redirected the first, and then only hit Night Mist. And this is hitting everyone. Each hero's target in the player has the most rewards. So if T-Rex Bot is dead, Pronost is dead, Lucky Break is dead. Womp womp. I tried to keep Lucky Break alive and faultless through no fault of his own. He is faultless. Why does that make me draw a card? Why did I draw a card off that? Lucky Break was destroyed. Oh, because villain cards are hero cards. Right. I knew it was ammo drop. I was wondering, like, why are those considered villain cards? It's not, because whenever a hero card is destroyed, thank you, ammo drop. All right, Citizen Storm is dead. Mace of Mirrors can keep Citizen Storm alive. This is 2 damage to Bunker. I could keep Bunker alive. Or, I mean, Bunker's not dead, but I could keep Citizen Storm alive. I like that plan. Citizen Storm is the best citizen, right? I don't think the rest of this matters. I guess it mattered if Aeon Warrior was dying, because we could actually redirect that to OblivAeon instead of him taking the damage, but it's fine. Oh, but Cursor... Frickin' Cursor. You can undo during that screen. Oh, that makes sense. You can undo during that screen. Spoiler alert, the next Scion is not Progeny, Empyrean. And since you actually took energy damage, you can actually deal energy damage. Yay! Except no! I tried! I tried! Okay, we have to beat OblivAeon this round. Should be easy, right? We don't have all of our broken things, but we should be able to deal 51 damage somehow, right? I don't want to swap this, we're close. Is there a reason to trade it? I can summon the Colosseum. No. Expedition to Atlantis. No. We have a lot of objectives that are ongoing, don't we? No, that's fine. I guess, is there an argument that this should be somewhere else? This doesn't actually care for who the hero target is. This doesn't really care for who's doing it other than they lose a power. This gives the person extra power. We have a lot of not helpful powers on a lot of these heroes, though. And, like, stare off is fine, so I'm not going to do that. I guess there's an argument to be made that we need to get the Mecha Knight or the Shattering Blow, but I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. We're fine. Everything's fine. We do, however, need to play Devastating Aurora. Somehow. Also, we have to be careful because anything that says villain is now going to say hero, but I don't know, because a lot of these cards tend to say non-hero instead, so it's not always clear what is up. We could just planar banishment the environment cards away, I guess, instead of waiting for Devastating Aurora. That could be helpful. We could get the amulet out. We could destroy the mirror with Citizen Storm as well. I guess the major downside is we're not doing as much damage this round, or this turn, which wasn't a big damage turn anyway. We do have OblivAeon. And it does say non-hero and not villain, otherwise that'd be bad. I guess we could do another round of OblivAeon. We lost a lot of our hero targets, so I guess it's not as bad as it could be. I guess that might be scary, the fact that we lost a lot of our hero targets. The worst is that it kills Bunker, but Maze of Mirrors redirects to Night Mist so it doesn't kill Bunker, if that makes sense. So OblivAeon. Whenever a hero card would enter play, Pseudo may deal himself 5 psychic damage. If he has dealt damage this way, discard that card instead. Wow! Wow, Pseudo! I say 1, because we don't have redirects, so might as well not hurt us more. Oh, but we have the first, right, okay, so let's make sure that the Maze of Mirrors redirect is on a hero target, which is otherwise not gonna be helpful anyway. So like, redirect this Infernal, but Cursor. Damn, Cursor. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I undid that. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed. Cursor. Cursor always gets in the way. I feel like Cursor gets in the way more than Cursor helps. Weirdly. Pseudo. Okay. Now it's 0. And now we could just do this. Wait, why didn't ammo drop go off? Bug report. Wait, I didn't hit Psychic. It's okay. I'm not gonna min-max this fight. He says after having min-maxed a lot of this fight. Like this turn, for instance, I min-maxed. Whatever. I mean, I might as well have just hit Psychic. Summon Coliseum. All right, we got that done. Let's get spells, unless there's no spells I should have checked. We got another OblivAeon. I like. Oh. Oh. Coliseum can one-shot Progeny. What does that do? He has 1 token on hit. When this card is destroyed, each player draws 1 cards. Also, I want to discard for this. Just for fun. Just for sport. I'm actually, you know, Maze of Mirrors won't work on this because this is going to redirect to Citizen Storm. Alright, sorry, I can't do the damage because Maze of Mirrors screws that, so I have to actually destroy Maze of Mirrors now, right? Yeah. You don't take it. You take it. You take it. Okay. And now we get this. This is my secret weapon. I guess I actually can't play Devastating Aurora because I lost my stupid lucky break. Man. Wait, I could discard the top card of my deck. Then I can draw a card. And then I can't play my card. Man. I still don't really understand this. Until the end of this turn, increase damage dealt by pseudo by 1, you may play one shape. Like, if there's other things that you could give to pseudo, that's helpful, but otherwise, the only thing I've seen that does damage at the end of his turn is clobbering arms. So I could have that deal 4 damage when this enters play, and then at the end of his turn, he deals 4 damage. Right? I don't know. I mean, obviously in OblivAeon mode, we can get a lot of things that can have him get extra powers or have end of turn plays or stuff. There's also the one that deals AoE damage on entry. Yeah, true. This one, 2 damage to each target. You're right. I'm starting to think we don't actually have 47 damage. The good news, though, is that if he does destroy an environment, we do have Brother Sacrifice. We can also just throw him in the Battle Zone 1, I guess. It's probably better because we could Mistbound for like 2 rounds. And then he's gonna get 1,000,000 devastation tokens over the course of the subsequent turns anyway. Maybe? I don't know. So we could save the Brother Sacrifice for when he has to forcibly destroy this environment. So maybe I just forego this environment and just... I mean, there's an argument to be made that if we were gonna do that, I should have moved. But I guess we only just got Brother Sacrifice this round, so... Alright, so we stay here. We could destroy Progeny to draw a card. It does get rid of a devastation token, and it gets rid of Progeny. Which feels like progress. So for that to happen, what do I need to do? Not really much. I just need to use this power. Could be nice to try to also get Hellion with this, I guess. If I could somehow deal 6 damage in time. I don't see how I'm dealing 6 damage in time when I have 4. I could perhaps use this power on a different turn. I mean, if I'm not getting rid of... I'm not getting rid of these environment cards with pseudo after all, then this objective kind of isn't really helping, but you know. I mean, well, we could just play Devastating Aurora with that. I mean, Expedition might not be used up by that point anyway. Okay, so Devastating Aurora can be used on Omnitron's turn, and then while that will give us War-Torn Landscape, we could still use this to have pseudo use Bloodstorm Exhibition to destroy Progeny. We can also try to destroy Faultless, and destroyed Faultless gives us hit points, powers. Which I don't think is enough to kill OblivAeon either, but at least it gives us hit points in advance of the flip side, I guess. So that doesn't mean we have Hellion going off, but we should be able to tank that damage. But if we could save this for killing Hellion and Progeny and Fault... I guess Faultless might be a bit of a stretch. So I guess I will be using this. I guess I could use this. Using that on that is 8 damage, which is a lot towards Faultless. Using it on this is 2 damage to Hellion and Faultless, and 1 damage to Progeny, which is beneficial. But then, like... Oh, and then I'll be dealt damage by Hellion. And each time I'm dealt damage... So I'll be dealt damage twice, so this is 4 damage to Hellion. Actually 6 because of +1. That's fun. Assuming I'm actually taking the damage, which I might be, actually. So I want to finish with this. I want to do 3 damage to Faultless first. I guess I have 3 shapes I could play, potentially, if I really wanted. So maybe I should play the one that draws. I don't know why. I guess because I want to draw 2 Devastating Aurora. Then I deal damage to Faultless. Then I increase my damage. And then AoE. Except Faultless did not take 2 because you reduced even damage. Rawr. Wait, oh, but I can... Okay, if I play Devastating Aurora on Omnitron's turn, that still works. Okay. That's important to know. Okay, that's the most use I got of Group Battle Shifter so far. Still kind of based on OblivAeon mode because innately to pseudo doesn't seem to be that great, but I guess it could be dependent on the villain as well. There could be things to say at the end of each hero turn, that hero is dealt 1 damage 5 times by this villain or something, you know. Stay here. And we're doing the incap. 1 player plays Devastating Aurora. Which kills Hellion, so I don't even need Bloodsword Exhibition for that. Keep it on pseudo. We have Gaussian Coil Blaster. Let's draw, see what we get, because I don't see any other play. We have Defensive Blast. This is irreducible. So if I want to get Faultless down, I want to use this. Keep Bunker alive. Keep Pseudo alive, I guess? I don't know. I'm focusing on heroes because targets can be gotten back. Also, we do have... I guess I didn't need to actually hit... Ooh, because... Am I going to use... I guess I could use... This is 1 damage 4 times. So I could use this. But I didn't actually need to do the irreducible damage to Faultless. So let's go back. I'm min-maxing! Mom, he's min-maxing again. He keeps min-maxing. There's a chance we could beat OblivAeon, actually. So you're saying there's a chance? I tried. I can slip through time first. Rocket punch. Disruptive flechettes. That's AoE. I don't want to do that still, honestly. No reason. Because this discards a card. All right, and then incap power on whoever has it. Yeah, pseudo Bloodthorn exhibition. 2 of the scions. And also Citizen Storm, and also Bunker! And put this card on top of a hero deck in either battle zone. So we don't want to do it on pseudo. I've been doing it on pseudo. I've been doing Devastating Aurora on pseudo, but actually I don't, like, it's stopping me from getting Virtuosos. Maybe I should go on Night Mist. Maybe it just goes on Bunker. I'll just leave it here, that's fine. Because you have an extra power now too, so we could stop this from playing cards. It could play bad cards. Sure. Actually, I do have this. So actually, I do want another power. My bad. Let's go ahead and I don't need the grenade launcher. Let's do flat cannon. This is why I kept this. Let's get the flat cannon. Reveal the top card of each deck. Night Mist has an Elder 3. Pseudo has Devastating Aurora. Omnitron X has Disruptive Flechettes. And I have Bloodstone Exhibition. So which one of those do I want to play? Elder Ring? Or, and bear with me on this, Devastating Aurora. Because why the hell not? We did end up playing Devastating Aurora twice this round. And it only hit OblivAeon. Alright, let's move this to... Let's get out of pseudos because he needs to dig for cards better. So let's move this to, I guess, Omnitron, because he has lots of plays. And draws. Oh my god, it's Bloodthorn Exhibition. I will Gatling Gun to Gatling Gun. And I will use a power, which is the second power I use this turn. So Coldberg goes off. I also regain a hit point because I'm just that cool. I'm starting to think we might be able to win this. Battle Zone 1 is still Battle Zone 1-ing. Do not move OblivAeon to this battle zone. What did I just say? Well, Void Soul is here. And he's not dealing damage, so he's playing millions of... Oh, also high. Focus of Power, because OblivAeon is here. Card fizzled. Yeah, he played a Scion card because he didn't deal damage. That's the extra Scion card. Okay. Oh, that was his play. Wait, I'm confused. Something happened, I'm sure. I don't know. Hit points. Empyrean is here. Hit Bunker. Each player discards a card. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Each player discards a card! Oh no, forsooth. It's already in play. That's already in play. Not using recharge mode. Yep, okay. So we get 4 powers, and then Empyrean goes off, and Empyrean is you get discard a card or destroy a card to not deal 5 damage. Hero target with the highest HP, 5 energy damage. Did cursor go off yet this turn? I think we could just let the damage go and Omnitron takes 0. Just funny. Alright, so what powers do we have that are helpful here? There are no spell cards in your deck. This is... I can look at my 2 cards. That's all that you can do. I guess we can have Omnitron play one of them. Is there one that makes sense to play? Not really. You can also have Bunker decide to have you play one of them. Is there one that makes sense for you to play? Absolutely not. You can increase damage dealt by Pseudo this turn by 1. You can play a shape, and then Bunker could have you play the top card of your deck. And then Omnitron can have you play the top card of your deck. And maybe that does something. You can also not do anything at all. Yeah, our powers are rather weak, as it turns out. Our best damage is Defensive Blast, and that's 4 damage. Also, we have to kill OblivAeon. We haven't actually figured out how that works either, have we? I guess actually Flat Cannon's 4 damage is beneficial. Playing Risky Impersonation could be pretty good. We do have 2 damage here. Let's not forget that we do have damage on Ludo. So there's 2 damage there, 4 damage here, 4 damage here. So we need 1 more point of damage. Really? Wait, that's damage. Wait, no, that's less damage. Shoot. Do we have a damaged shape? No? Wait, are we really off by 1? Do we have Amulet in play at least? No? Wait. But no, because... Oh, poop. If we could hit Omnitron for energy, maybe that would work. Wait, do you retaliate? Yes. Okay, so when we do Defensive Blast, it hits Empyrean. Empyrean goes off, deals energy damage, uses up Cursor. Then we can do the energy damage to Omnitron, which will deal the 2 damage. Okay, we got it. We got it. Man, that was close. Wait, he's not in this battle zone. Poop! Never mind. All that effort and he's not in this battle zone. Oh my god. It won't get through the plating, but it will use up Cursor because it's hitting Cursor anyway, so. Iron Moose, you're supposed to say, wait. OblivAeon's not in this battle. I was waiting for the wait. Or huh. Huh. Okay, well. All that effort. Okay, so what can I do now instead? Not a whole lot. I can get the shape in play that I want. This is not the one I want. So I play Risky Impersonation. There's not a reason to increase my damage by 1, so I might as well hit Empyrean, although that does make him retaliate. Here's an O, but I think he's probably just memeing. He's like, oh, I got nothing, but you wanted me to say something. Is Group Battle Shifter this turn or your turn? This turn. Yeah, that makes that card so much worse. If it said your turn, then you could do it out of turn and get like +1s at the start of your turn and stuff. That's why I don't understand that card. Anyway. So what's the best that we can do? So like, is it okay if we take 1 ping damage around the board? I mean, I guess if Pseudo takes damage, he retaliates, so that's okay. Bunker obviously takes 0, Cold War takes 1, Amatron takes 0, Cursor takes 0. So it's really just Night Mist takes 1, Storm takes 1, Seraph takes 1, so it's not that bad to hit Empyrean here. I could try to get Night Mist to reshuffle. Probably getting through Pseudo's deck faster is better, so let's like... Okay. Let's play the top card of, or reveal the top card of Pseudo's deck. Okay, we get a punch. And then this goes off. We hit Cursor first before we screw that up. I don't think the order matters. Barb Spines is still in play! Take that. And then we can reveal the top card of Pseudo's deck. It is Virtuosos. Ooh. So then we don't want to play that right now. We don't have to. If we can get him to draw out of turn, that'd be nice. It kind of would be nice if we had to use this actually, but actually no, because we want him to play it on his own turn so that it doesn't run the risk of being destroyed by OblivAeon, right? Because there's lots of things that could happen. I mean, so we're gonna use Pseudo to play Risky Impersonation so that OblivAeon's play is a fizzle, and then he only deals his 3 damage end of turn. Then we can play Mistbounds with Night Mist, and then we don't need the thing for a while. So it would be safe to play this because it would only take 3 damage in the next round. And it will regain 2 of those hit points on its own turn, and then Faultless will have it regain 2 hit points. Also, Abandoned Big Top is here. Does that matter? Fewer attractions than active character cards. So that's not happening. Okay. So I think we do play it then, because how else could we draw it and play it out of turn? Start of turn, you can play a Shape. You can play Insubstantial Transmutation. All right, that does it then. Then you can play this on your play phase. Okay. So we don't have to like use this to play the thing. We could use this. Well, those cards are crap. We can use it to play one of these, but I don't know that that'll be super useful. So we might as well just do damage. Like, I mean, progress towards defeating Empyrean, I guess, is really what it is. Because, like, the random play is probably worse than just getting rid of the only Scion that's here, is my guess. I don't know. And then this fizzles, right? Because reveal cards, shuffle. Yeah, so it's not going to draw the spell. So might as well just see what these two spells are and put the higher number on top in case we decide to use it. And then you need to shift. You don't need the plus damage. So risky impersonation, and you have to discard a card. Let's keep this one because that draws a lot, and it's really good. Like, oh my god. This card is so good. This is the one good card. Drawing 3 and discarding 2. Sounds like you only draw 1, but actually you draw 3, discard your 2 worst cards. That's like really good. Cycles through your deck faster. I don't like stealthy form. I prefer echo form. And select a player. Did this select? Oh yeah, no, yeah, the selection is then who determines. Okay. So cursor did go off, but we could still get elemental chassis off because it's 3 damage to Omnitron, but that's fine, honestly. And get rid of Magmaria. It is now a tomb. So we only have 5 on the countdown because of that. But OblivAeon will always move to our battle zone. Well, we could all move to the other battle zone, or we could just discard this card instead. I guess we have to be careful because if I discard this card, put this card into play. So we don't necessarily want to. Like that thing, that shape is not the best shape as it turns out. But it's okay. Citizen Storm dies. Brother Sacrifice can go off. I hazard to say that I don't care. Let's have Cursor take -4. And then everyone takes their stated damage. Empyrean goes off. I hazard to say that I don't care. Okay, but now we just stay here. Is there a reason to take this? I mean, taking it is obviously better than shuffling and better than skipping. Is there a reason to prefer to go to Battle Zone 1 just to, like, do stuff? Sorry, no, I'm definitely definitely taking it. Sorry. Is there a reason to go to Battle Zone 1 so I can proc 1 token on this? I guess because I have to play Mistbound on OblivAeon's deck, so I can't actually. Okay, so I take this. Still no Shard, no Mecha Knight. I'll play the 4. And I will discard Elder Ring. The wrong Elder. All right, OblivAeon cannot play cards, so we're good there. Wait. Here's the Iron Moose patented wait. It'd be preferable to discard one-shots. Because the next mission is discarding equipment. True. Fair enough. So, Mistbound. So still discard that one. Probably Mist of Time because we're not using it. Like ever. It's not really that helpful. OblivAeon cannot play cards. I still have no spells in my deck, so I will look at my top 2 cards. Yep, nice cards. Wonderful. OblivAeon cannot play cards. Do we change battle zones for any reason? No, because then we're on Void Souls thing. Let's not discard for this because we do have a lot of hit points from other sources already, and we want to stay here to gain those hit points. Void Soul, do your worst. I shouldn't say that. Go ahead, take it. Still no wonderful things. I will play the shape that draws a card. I will then play a card. There we go. Virtuosos is back. Do we have any other in here that... Yeah, we don't have any other objectives in there. Is this whenever an equipment is discarded? Yes, okay. Everyone draw 3, discard 2. No, not that one. Never mind. I want to play the one shot. Sorry, I lost sight of the forest for the trees. It's fine. I have to discard this. Try not to think about it. Damage. I'm gonna hit Empyrean. It's okay. We're gonna regain a lot of these hit points back. Only 2 of them, I guess, but you know. We could play a card. Right, okay. So play a card. You have to beat all radiant damage, though. It's also irreducible, so there's no reason to try to reduce it. Alright, draw 3, discard 2. And discard equipments. You have no equipments. Bait and switch is here. Take the top 2 cards of the villain trash. Take is a weird word. Why take? Are they my cards now? Take the top 2 cards of the villain trash. They are now yours. Yay! Yeah, still, that's crap. Never do that one. Oh my god, it's devastating Aurora. No way. Keep the platings if possible. I have no other equipments. I discard the equipments unless Bunker has 2 equipments. You have 1. Okay. It's fine. You drew 2 equipments anyway. 3 equipments even. Crate contraption was done. We didn't even need to ask for it. Oh, this is Virtuoso's draws. Then one player may play a card. Try not to think about it. Um... I don't seem to have really good plays, I'll be honest. That's my current shape, immune to melee and projectile. I could take the -3, or +3, -1. Then one hero target deals one target 2 energy damage. Bunker has a +1. Does Bunker have a battery pack or the equipment retrieval? Equipment retrieval. And I discarded the auxiliary power source. If that's what you're asking about. Yeah, just Bunker, I guess. Actually, your hero is a +1. Yeah, hold all the non-heroes also a +1. Retrieving the battery pack will give another instance of Cold War going off, but you'll need to play another card with a power. I see what you're saying. If I at the start of my turn destroy this card, use an additional power, then I could use 3 powers, which gives 2 Cold Wars. The thing is, I don't have 3 powers. Not yet, at least. Sure you do. Grenade launcher in hand. True. You're right, yeah, because I use my play phase to play. Yeah, and I use like this start of turn play to do it. I guess. But what if we just keep taking objectives because we have to frickin' find OblivAeon Shard or something? Might be too late for OblivAeon Shard, TBH. Do you still have an objective? No. All right, just keep taking objectives, I guess. Like, this is ridiculous. No! No! Okay, well, now we have Hermetic, or whatever its pronunciation is. But we also have Devastating Aurora. So I start by playing Devastating Aurora. I hit choose for me, but I was supposed to hit cursor first. I still dislike that the cursor effect is used up when the target takes 0 damage. I highly disagree with that, but maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Move this to Omnitron's deck. Omnitron will draw a card. Omnitron will damage the main target. Omnitron will damage the main target. Omnitron will heal things. Omnitron will damage things. Omnitron will You're immune to projectile. On the bright side, mind over matter means no one will ever unintentionally heal in period. Yeah, I recognized that. I didn't say it out loud, but I did know that. I was like, sweet, I don't have to worry about that. Destroy, there's 15 equipment cards. I can one-shot Empyrean by sacrificing every single equipment card in the game. That does mean Bunker loses actions. I don't think it's worth. I was hoping that I had another slip through time because I was going to use my base power to play Devastating Aurora and then still be able to use, like, the defensive blast. I noticed I also don't have any platings in hand, so all my plans are flawed inherently. What is this damage again? Energy and Radiant. It's not even good for Empyrean, actually. I mean, right now it only deals 3 damage, doesn't like heal him, and then I don't actually deal the damage, so it's not as good as I would have liked. What does this do? When this card is destroyed, you may draw a card and use a power. Flipped Hermetic is just a thing. So I definitely want to do 3 damage to Hermetic in some capacity, which could just be Rocket Punch. It could just be Devastating Aurora as well, which does more. So I guess I'll just play equipment so I could do Singularity later for more effect. I guess. I have successfully played Devastating Aurora twice in 1 turn again. Whoever says this card is rather sad. Dare I say that it is, but I found a way to make it work. And I drew it anyway, so I can't do the same trick again. Actually, I could. Oh, and I have another power anyway. Because I have this. Oh, okay. I could click this and then be sad. I could actually Impair because it's psychic damage, right? It's okay. We'll find ways. I have to discard a card. Okay. It is probably worth getting rid of Empyrean before Faultless's turn because there is a play. And if I avoid the Scion play, that could be beneficial. Hey, we have Bloodstorm Exhibition, by the way. Do we have enough damage? Well, take that because we need to get. Okay. 6 cards left in the mission deck. We finally found something. All right. Mind over matter. Bloodstorm Exhibition. We get 2 powers. The first is this one. And then the second. Do we have things that care about discards right now? No. Ammo drop's already in play. Bloodstorm Exhibition away the Empyrean. But not the Faultless. That's an interesting case where order does matter, because I want to draw the card before I draw a card and use a power, right? What I already have left? Base power? I don't know that Night Mist matters. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna click. Telepathic coordination. Chekhov's hairdryer. Oh good, I can now kill Imperium. I'm gonna... Okay, well... Even though he's in the process of being destroyed, he's still immune to energy damage, so that's tragic. I wanted to actually, like, damage him with energy, but he's in the process of being destroyed. I guess since he has on-destruction effects, his text is still active. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. Do we need to get through decks faster again? Like, do we need to get Arataki, Citizen Storm? Do we need to, like, play top cards of certain decks? I don't really think so. Let's just damage. T-Rex spot would be nice. T-Rex spot is in my discard somewhere. Who knows where? So we need to get Pseudo to reshuffle is what it is. Which, I mean, there was a card that allows a hero to reshuffle, we just didn't do it. We could also trigger the reshuffle by drawing every single card in the deck, but that's a lot of time. Alright, base power. We get planar banishment, we get clobbering arms, we get singularity, and turret mode, which will be played. So I get an extra power. Except it's not my power phase, so I can't use it. Also, I'm out of powers anyway. Right. So not this. Clobbering arms, but we wanted this one to save Pseudo a little bit. Except we know it's just 3 damage now. We got rid of Empyrean. There's no Scion phase anymore. So we probably don't need it. We could just get the Clobbering Arms. No. No. All right, and then leave that there. Sure. Each player may discard a card. Any player discarded may draw a card. If 2 or more one-shots, switch around with this card. We have no things that care about discards right now. There, we accelerate power source. Get another. Oh yeah, that was the card we knew that was there. Insubstantial transmutation. The card that we knew was there, and I can't draw. It's discarded for no reason. It's okay. Oh no, Ursha's here. Put all revealed trials into play, all 2 of them, Swarm Scarabs and Shemais. So players cannot draw hero cards in Battle Zone 1, and damage is dealt to the second lowest, but there is none. And Void Soul's gonna like play 2 cards or some shit. Each player discards a card. Oh no, Rod of Anubis is oh no! And nothing happens. Okay. Wonderful 2 plays. Deal the hero target with the highest blah 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 blah. Hit points. And then we get powers again. We really need to find better powers than these. We have turret mode at least. The one power I can use turret mode on. You don't have thingies. Psychic, sure, why not? Okay. Chekhov's hairdryer. And get spell, I guess, because you could say I'm undervaluing Light Mist Space Power, but her play is misform, or is mistbound, so like her top cards don't matter at all. Cursor uses up the first hit. This is Infernal. I don't think I care. No. I will swap. The Mecha Knight is mine. My play, I would like to play Elder Ring for the Mecha Knight though. Arguably this goes on Bunker though, TBH. Arguably, I guess. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I'll do it that way. Don't shuffle. Because we will be able to benefit from it. Okay, trade. Oh no, Meager Winnings is there. Okay, no. They won't benefit from like powers until Faultless's turn is the long and short of it. But Bunker has the most benefit. And discard things. You don't have enough relics. And draw cards, I guess. I don't know. Okay. And you're not taking, you don't have pluses other than if you use your power to do plus damage this turn, but you don't have extra powers anyway. I think Seraph does give you a power. That's fine. It's fine. Shape. Oh, we have the arms now. We're gonna play telepathic coordination, I think. Let's play this, I guess. Hit points. I really wish there was a thing that says whenever you play a shape, draw a card. That feels like it would make shapes a lot better. Perhaps too much better. But the shapes are so lackluster. Shit doesn't feel strong, other than if you try not to think about it. It's like literally it. Maybe that's the secret. Try not to think about it. Huh? Mr. Time is here, by the way. That is a way to try to get T-Rex bot back, but it's so far away. Okay, I'm not gonna misform at this point. Inner banishment is whack. Hey, that shuffles my trash into my deck. Okay. Yeah, just that one. Get rid of that one. I don't like it. Resets are back. All the resets are back. What is that? 3 resets out of 9 cards? Wow. Oh, idea. I wait. Virtuosos gives a play. Yes. Yeah, we're still, yeah, there's a play there. I have Night misplay the redirection amulet. And hit her with the hair dryer to get doubled hair dryer hits. My hair! You shot my hair! That is an idea. Bunker can't draw cards. Bunker still discards 2 cards. Well, I don't get a power at the end of my turn, but I do get powers off of Faultless, so like this is still like, yeah, we still do this, and all is good. Seraph can self-damage for a power. Yes, it's happening right now, out of turn. It's not timed right. I hate to say it. Try not to think about it. Okay, I'm gonna hit Seraph to play Preserve Self-Image to try to get T-Rex bot. How about that? I don't know that it's gonna come in time, but we have to make an effort. But it's not back in my deck, so. It's there. It's there. You know, the game probably should say that T-Rex bot is the top card of your deck here, because you can see it. It's right there. It's there. T-Rex bot is there. Literally right there. I drew it. I can play it. Okay, we got it. We got T-Rex bot. Yes. Yes, I know I didn't play the amulet. It's fine. It's fine. 1 hero target. It's Bunker. He has the most damage boost right now. At 2. It's a pretty sad 2. Okay. So I guess we do the incap to play. At long last, the amulet is here. We haven't... Okay, so we're gonna win. We're at the point where we've won. We've probably been in the point of winning for 2 rounds, but still. No incap on Dark Watch Night Mist, despite people saying she should be the sacrifice. No incap on Pseudo, despite Pseudo being Pseudo. We did lose Setting Sun Raw forever ago, and then was replaced with Omnitron X. And then we also lost Extreme Primordial's Haka forever ago. And Extreme Primordial's Argent Adept was in the game for approximately 2 seconds. Not really a bad game. We lost 2 environments. Lost 2 environments, lost 3 heroes. We destroyed like 5 Scions. So not bad. All right, so let's see. We have technological advancements in the trash right now. We could reset and then technological advance. What components are left? Not that many, right? I don't know. Reset and then technologically advance. We get a plating, that's good. Do this, get the last component. Is that all the components now, I guess? Yeah, they're all in play. Cool. And also, by the way, Devastating Aurora is here. Let's reset. And then Devastating Aurora. And we do another 2 Devastating Aurora in 1 turn thing. Bunker was down to 2 hit points at one point, by the way. Now it's my play phase. 17 equipment cards in play. Nice sleep. You know, if I hadn't discarded, I would have only done 16. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm trying to min-max at this point. I just want to figure if I can win this turn. I guess... Wait. Bioengineering Beam does 2 damage. Okay. Nice game. Where's the choose for me button? Funny because I had to scroll down, but now that I scroll down, I can't go back to the point that was there, which is interesting. Okay. We won! The sacrifices of heroes were not in vain, and the lost timelines will be remembered. You have defeated OblivAeon and saved the multiverse. 2 environments destroyed, 3 heroes incapacitated, 5 scions defeated, and no boss in this game. And for once, that felt like an OblivAeon match where I wasn't flying by the seat of my pants and losing control. I guess because we didn't get incapped super early for once. Because it seems like pretty much the first hour of the game kind of like lately I feel like it feels like the first hour of the match kind of decides how the rest of it is going to go. If you can not get heroes incapped in the first hour and claim rewards, then you get a lot of momentum that will allow you to power through the remaining 2 pages. This match was a little weird though because we didn't get the really strong rewards. I mean, we did get the card play ones, but they got destroyed. We never got them back. And we didn't really get like to super big damage power levels that you would normally get if you had the OblivAeon shard for plus X damage, which generally makes every hero really good, or the Mecha Knight, which combos well with plus damage. We also didn't really have a lot of that. If you combo both of those together, obviously it's really, really good, but we didn't get them. And even in that last round where it's like, oh, we finally found the Mecha Knight, we never even got the chance to claim it because we're saving it for Haka and we ended up, or not Haka, we're saving it for Bunker, we ended up just winning anyway. So it goes to show you don't need those to win the game. It does make things easier. What really helps is just to not have to keep resetting your setup. Because while it is nice that you don't lose, the hero gets incapped, it is really annoying as you have to reset and figure out how to proceed forward. And I've had a number of matches where it's like I get my first round set up and then whatever happens on the Scion turn or OblivAeon turn incaps my entire team. And then it's like I'm on turn 1 again, except everyone else has, like the villains have had their time to get set up. Also helps that I don't think they really played too many like add Scion cards, I think is another big thing. Because I've had games where it's like we added 3 Scions in the first round. So there's 5 Scions on the board. And it's like it's impossible to really get. Because I think like last month the fight was so bad that I just kind of gave up after an hour and just like tried to end it as fast as I could. That's how bad it felt. I don't know. January was a pretty bad month for Dolphin Dive, I think, because there was a lot of times where I'm just like, I don't feel like this game's going to win. But this worked out pretty well. So it's nice to have a win for once. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your stay. This was Dolphin Dive here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Be sure to check out the other streams they have on this channel. Tuesday at 7 p.m. is Handelabra Live with John. I don't know if Seamus will be back, but if he will be, then there's Luck at the Seamus Fridays at 4 p.m. and Spirit Island Sundays at 1 p.m. I don't think I'll be returning to Spirit Island Sundays because my schedule at work is going to be a bit chaotic. For long reasons. For a long story. Long story short, I don't think I'll be able to have a Sunday guaranteed free anymore. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night, peeps.